right, this morning we're talking about maybe some of the downsides of dating in the digital age. You're looking at video of a Tinder experiment that went viral. Basically, a woman got online and acted like she was going to be going on a date with many men, a couple thousand men. They all showed up at the same place, and then that became a challenge for them to have a date night out with her. So now we're kind of talking about what things like this can mean for people looking for love online. Julia McCurley, a professional matchmaker, joining us this morning to talk a little bit more about that. All of these guys felt so duped. I saw this on Twitter, saw the video and posts about it, went down a long Twitter feed. Not cool for them.
I feel like it's almost a revenge move. Like men are so shallow, and so she kind of turned the tables on them. And it actually was kind of mean.
And they all showed up thinking.
They did. And the orchestration of this, they hired people like swipe on all these people. They had a fake phone number. Like they all thought they were going on this date.
Someone produced this. I mean, this was in the works for a couple years, actually trying to make this experiment happen. And they pulled it off. Now it has a lot of people talking, but maybe also has a lot of people questioning online dating and, you know, if the person you think you're meeting is really who they say they are.
There's definitely a lot of that going on. There's fake profiles on there. A lot of those, they just convince us like that's where you find love. And they have scientists that prove that you get a high. And some people are even just getting on the apps to feel better about themselves. Like, look, 7 people want to meet me. And
and that might be the furthest thing from wanting to start an actual relationship or starting it the right way. So much of this is looks-based. And that's such a huge part of it in any dating scenario. Certainly online when you don't have as much to go on initially. It's kind of
I was on Bumble. It really is just a picture.
A
picture and a first name, that's it. That's the only reason people are swiping right. And the thing is, when you meet in person, there's that third dimension, like the voice, the mannerisms, even the smell, right? Pheromones.
Other things can be attractive.
You know, and we don't want to say online dating's all bad. We know that so many couples have met through online dating. There are some great apps out there, but you do want to be careful. You need to do your due diligence. You can't just look at a picture and know a name.
Let's talk about Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson. Do you really think she would have swiped right on that guy?
Maybe.
No, they got to know each other at work, right? And the attraction built up, and they became good friends.
That seemed to be a connection right off the bat, where they both were into each other, and that is the old-fashioned way of finding love that you say, you know, people can still do.
They can, friends, work. I mean, that's the best way to meet somebody.
I want to talk about this. You said technology has made us overly comfortable with bad behavior. We were just talking about that. That's true in everything. You're so much more likely to be a internet tough guy or tough gal and say something you would not say in person. And it's probably most painful in a dating scenario than in any
Well, that's the thing, like the ghosting, why? It's so easy now, just send a quick text, hey, I'm not feeling it. Why do we just keep people hanging? And then you feel worse about yourself, like, what did I say? What did I do? And it just takes up so much of your mind.
It does kind of give you that excuse for bad behavior. Like,
it
well,
does.
I can just get away with this online.
Wish you could review people.
Well, yes, right, boy. That's the next app. That's definitely what's going to happen, Julie. And again, we talk about also how fast everything gets here. You talk about this, or the Amazon moves on dating and everything else. I like technology. I like things being faster and better, but faster is not always better.
Yeah, nobody wants to put any effort into dating. Like, who decided easier is better? Like, we're just, okay, if we can't have it now, then we're moving on. And that's why they're calling, like, today's generation the hook up and break up. So
it's got to be hard knowing that there are so many other people out there that you can easily find through these apps. So right away, if you're not happy with someone, move on.
And it's that whole paradox of choice. Like, the more options we have, the less satisfied we are. And I feel like people are lonelier than ever. And I just want to make one more point. You find out everything through social media. There's nothing left to talk about. Like, what do you actually, like, I already know you did this, you did that, you went here today, and then you got here and like,
So you sit on your phone at the date. That's really what happens, which is not
good. Or you're Googling. I've had people say, I can't bring my phone. What do you mean I can't? What if I need to find out something while we're talking?
That's something that you discourage people from.
Absolutely.
Right? On dates, first dates, leave your phone, don't touch your phone, don't look at your phone. Build that one-on-one connection.
Yeah, make eye contact.
Boy, that's how you know you're serious. You tell somebody to date, I left my phone at home for you. That's, that's a big deal.
Today,
that's love.
Yeah, that's right. Because it's going to take work. We appreciate it, Julie.
Thank you.
Thank you
so
for
much.
having me.